If you're watching this video, you've probably seen my ads for Sweet Wink or Magnetic Lashes by Barrier Heart. You're probably wondering, what is it all about? Why did I even start selling magnetic lashes? And what differentiates Sweet Wink from other companies? So this journey began a few months ago when I created my YouTube channel and I was doing product reviews, and I asked my friends and family, hey, let me know if there's products that you want me to review or recommend, or if you have questions about anything, or you have an idea for a video. My sister-in-law actually said, hey, have you heard of these things called magnetic lashes? I'm really excited to try them. They look really cool, but I'm not sure which ones to get, as I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. I love giving good, honest recommendations to people. If I love something, I want them to love it too. So I went on Amazon and I ordered the top 5 magnetic lashes, and then I went to Ulta and they had 2 different styles and I got both of those. I went to Walmart, they had one style, I got that one. So I took all of these products home. The first day, sitting on my closet floor, looking in the mirror, trying to put on lashes, and after 7 hours, I could not get a single pair of lashes on. I also had all the different types of applicators. So I had a plastic one, a metal one. I also grabbed one of my eyelash curlers, some tweezers, scissors. I mean, I didn't know what I needed, so I just grabbed everything. I was so frustrated that after 7 hours, I couldn't get a single pair on. I really care about giving a good review on things, and so I was really upset. I talked to my husband about it that night, and he recommended, why don't I alter some of them so that way it might be easier to put them on. I decided to cut some of the bottom lashes into multiple pieces to see if that would help. I was able to get some on, but not the way that they were purchased from the store. I had a really hard time with the application process, and so I was just really frustrated. I don't feel like I can actually give a recommendation and feel good about it. My husband said, well, why don't you just create your own pair? At first, I was like, yeah, yeah, sure, okay. After a few days of stewing it over, and I just couldn't think about anything else, I wrote down what all the pros and cons of every single brand that I tried, so I could take off the cons and keep all the pros from all of the brands that I tried and the ones that I saw online. I also watched YouTube reviews, and a lot of the reviewers, they gave suggestions, and so I wrote all of those suggestions down to make sure that I could include those. What are the things, the innovations that I have made that would make them worth your time and your money? Number 1, the correct length. It doesn't go all the way from one side to the other. It's like a 4/5 length. It ends right like a little bit in, because I found that your top baby hairs, if you go all the way in, you're gonna see the magnet, and it's gonna be hard to attach them to those lashes. Whereas if you go just a tiny bit in, it still looks really natural. I made sure they all start on the inside, they're tapered, so they go naturally up like your lashes, and then go back down a little bit on the end so that it looks very natural. The only ones that don't go back in are the Queen Elizabeth, and that's because they're very dramatic, and you don't want them to look natural, you want them to look like you're a queen. I also added a 3rd magnet in the center, because one thing I was having a problem with when they had 2 magnets is the inside it's not stuck to anything. So like if the wind is blowing, your lash blows up, you can feel it fluttering in the wind. If it only has 2 magnets, it flies up and you can see that you have 2 sets of lashes, yours and another one, and it just didn't look natural. I separated the bottom lash into 3 distinct pieces, and I made them the length of the magnet. That way you don't have any extra pieces tapering down, or you don't want extra fluff. You just want it straight on your lash. You want it to look like you have lashes. And so I then had to figure out the application process, because I felt like the application process was the hardest thing of any brand. A lot of them have, their lashes look nice, but the application process makes it pretty much impossible to even get on. You want it to be able to get as close to your eye as you would if you were using an eyelash curler. See how the curvature of that really made a big difference. Most of them have bars on the sides, which inhibits you from getting close enough to your eye. Everybody has a different eye shape. Some people have more rounded eyes like I do, and then other people have more almond-shaped eyes. So I decided to go with a curvature that is in the middle but more towards the rounded side. A lot of the applicators are more almond-shaped. There are a lot more options for a person with that shape of an eye, so I went for the more rounded. Now I have a very rounded eye, so this gets in the center and the outside, but a lot of times the inside, it's not quite round enough. So I actually developed a 2-part system using both of these. I tried a lot of different tweezers, and this one by far works the best. So I set the lash on this. You put the 3 bottom ones on there, you put the top one on there, right? You match up the top of this with the top of your lash. You place it over your eye, close it, open, and then pull away. You know, based on the shape of your eye, one side may not be as close as you want it to be. So I then take off that magnet that's not close enough. You just put your fingers together around it and pull to the side, and it pops right off. I then place the bottom lash onto the bottom of this, hold it like this. You're gonna grab the top magnet, you're gonna use this part, you grab the magnet with that part, put it into place, close, and then pull away. I found that to be the easiest way to get it as close to your lash line as you possibly can. We want these to look real. I feel like this is a great product for anyone that wants the look of the fake lashes, but you don't want to deal with the glue. You know, with the glue, you have to get the right placement. It's very unforgiving. It can be very time consuming, and it also is a big mess. Plus, at night when you take it off, you have to then scrub off the glue. If you have any kind of allergy to the adhesive, you can't wear glue on lashes or get lash extensions. What I love about magnetic lashes, as opposed to getting lash extensions, is that they don't do damage to your eyes. When you take them off, it doesn't pull off your lashes. When you get lash extensions, a lot of times your lashes fall out, and so after a while you have to stop getting them to let your lashes grow in before you can get them again. And then you have no lashes in the meantime. If you're allergic to any kind of adhesive, you cannot do glue on lashes or lash extensions. I can't tell you how many women that have come to me and said, oh my gosh, I hope that this works because I love the look of lashes, but I am allergic to adhesive, so I cannot use those options. And this is a great option for anybody that has an allergy to an adhesive. So let's talk about the cost. A pair of false lashes that you glue on, you can use about 5 times. If you're wearing these magnetic lashes every day, I would say you're gonna get about 3 to 4 months use out of a pair before they start to look worn. Just from the taking them off, if you don't take them off correctly, you can pull some of the hairs. And it also does wear on the magnet based on what I've experienced with myself wearing the lashes, and I wear them every day that I put makeup on. If you wear them a couple times a week, easily 6 months, and if you wear these like once a week or every once in a while, these can last you a year up to, like, I would say 3 years. The limiting agent on this is the adhesive between the lashes and the magnet, and so I can't guarantee that that glue will last forever. I am gonna work on that, but as of right now, I would say at least 3 years that I feel confident that the glue will hold up. If you want to purchase these lashes, you can buy them through my Amazon, through Facebook, through Instagram, or just through me in person. If you come to a lash party or if you see me in person, you can send me an email. So right now I'm offering 3 different lengths of lashes. We have the Eve, which are just lengthening lashes, for $24.99. The Princess Diana lashes, which are volumizing lashes, for $22.99. And we have the Queen Elizabeth lashes, which are volume and lengthen, very dramatic, for $22.99. Now you may be wondering, what's the price difference? Why is the Eve cheaper? You would think since they're just lengthening that they'd be less. Well, with the Eve, I decided to add an extra set of bottom lashes, the 3 separate pieces that go on the bottom. These pieces are small, and if you're not doing your lashes over like a table that is clean and you drop one, there's a good chance that you can lose it. I was doing my lashes over top of carpet one day and I dropped one and I never found it again, and I ended up having to use part of a lash from a different set of lashes in order to even use those. And I don't want anybody to not be able to wear their lashes just because they drop a piece. In the future, I may offer the Princess Diana and the Queen Elizabeth with an extra lash set. So as of right now, I'm doing pre-orders on my applicator. I'm gonna be offering both the black handle and the rose handle, but my first order that comes in is gonna be the black handle. That's just the way it happened. I am still working on these. They haven't come in yet. I'm not sure exactly when they will. As of right now, I'm just offering this. Those who order this now, I'm gonna offer a discount when these do come in. If you have multiple sets of lashes, how do you hold them? It seems kind of weird to carry all these different containers of lashes, like if you're traveling. So I am selling these magnetic lash palettes. So when I put them in there, I like to keep the top lash and the bottom lash together just because there's little pieces, I don't want them to get lost. So I can set 10 sets of lashes without an applicator in there, and about 6 sets with the applicator in there. So it can hold a lot of lashes. If you purchase 3 items, either 3 sets of lashes or 2 sets of lashes and an applicator, you get the magnetic palette for free, or you can purchase it for $17.50 by itself. If you refer 3 friends and they buy lashes, then you get a free set of lashes that you get to choose which ones. Every season, I will be coming out with 1 to 2 new designs for lashes. So all throughout the year, you'll have more options to choose from. I hope that you found this video insightful and interesting, and that it gave you the information you were looking for. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me at barrierheart@gmail.com, or you can leave me a message on my Facebook page, Facebook/barrierheart, or Instagram @barrierheart. Thanks guys, talk to you later.